Hey, what is up everyone? Welcome back to yet another video. So in today's video we're going to do a tier list with Sierra, and we have a bunch of childhood cartoons that we watched together. Well, not together, but separately. And so we have like a tiny little list compiled here. A lot of these are random because that's just what Sierra decided to watch because she was a weird
They're
kid growing
not
up. Yes,
random.
they are, bro. Look at this. Like, who watches this? Anyways, to start off the ranking, we have 64 Zoo Lane. Where do you think it belongs, Sierra? Because I never watched this as a kid.
Well, it's been quite a while, but I think I'm gonna put it in B tier.
Really?
What?
Okay, that's a very strong placement, but
Really?
yeah, I think so. Because there's like a
I
lot
don't
of shows
know.
on here that are like I think B, and this thing just looks awful.
It was good. I liked it.
Okay, did you watch Adventure Time at all?
No.
I did. It wasn't much. So because of that, I know it's a good show, but I have to put it in C tier. It just pains me that I can't put it in B tier because Zoo Lane should not be above this.
You
Yeah, that's right. I hate you.
Fine, put it in C tier then.
Okay, good. Okay, up next we have Arthur. Did you watch this show as a kid, Sierra?
Yeah, it's like the only thing I watched from PBS.
Okay, where do you think it belongs?
Like a B.
I can see both B and C. But yeah, I think I'm gonna agree with B. It's a very low B though.
Yeah.
Up next, we have one of the greatest shows of all
S,
time.
S, S,
Yeah.
S. Avatar is an S.
Up next, we have Baby Looney Tunes. This is something only Sierra watched as a kid because I was stuck watching the more grown-up shows. You know,
I like I liked it, so
like
A.
Curious George.
A.
All right. Up next, we have. I think this is.
Back at the barnyard.
Yes. I'm gonna put that as B. There's one episode from it that I just can't get out of my mind. I don't remember what it was about, which is really bad for me to say that I can't get it out of my head. But I just remember it was a really good episode, and that alone puts it in B tier. So
Okay.
yeah, that's right, Sierra. Buzz off. Up
It is.
next we have Ben 10. One of the better shows growing up. I put that in A tier.
No, you gotta put in B because I never seen that.
I never watched 64 Zoo Lane. Does that go in
Which is why it's in
F?
a C.
Oh my god, fine. It's going at high B then.
I have to agree. Or like come to a middle ground.
Okay, fine. If we didn't watch it, then it goes down to a tier, okay? Deal?
I don't necessarily agree with that.
So
It
Baby Looney
doesn't go
Tunes.
down. Baby Looney Tunes does not go down.
I
It is
never
a
watched
solid
that
A.
though. I've
It
never
is a
watched it though.
solid A.
So then does Ben 10 go in A? Blue's Clues. A show I haven't watched in like a decade minimum.
It's cute, but I wouldn't say it's like amazing, but I wouldn't say it's terrible. So I don't know, I guess B.
B. I would have said like C, but okay, I'm cool with B. Caillou,
Wait,
the cancer
um,
kid.
probably like C. I don't know. I liked it as a kid, but when I got older, it would have been an F because
Bro,
it's kind of annoying.
yeah, that's my issue with it. Even as a kid, I didn't really like it. I would have put it as F, but
Just put it at
okay,
F then.
cool. Screw Caillou.
Care Bears has to go. Please let it go like an S or A because
Um,
it's so good.
I put it in F.
Come on. No, S or fine. We can do A.
No, we gotta meet in the middle. If I say F and you say S, it goes in
No,
B.
dude.
What do you mean, dude?
It's a solid A or S.
Fine, low A. But then
Okay.
you can't affect my rankings then because one of my shows is about to come up. Charlie and I don't even know what that says.
Charlie and Lola.
Yeah, where do you think it belongs here? Because I've never watched this garbage show.
I really liked it, but I don't think I'd put an A. But I would put it above Arthur though. So like higher B tier for me.
Weird.
I
Alright,
like the show.
Clifford. The name that I was going to originally give to my dog George, but my dad thought I would have painted my dog red. So where does Clifford belong, Sierra?
I liked Clifford, but I didn't really watch it after like age 4 or 5. So like
Bruh.
I don't know. B's fine.
Okay, I'm cool with B. I watched that until I was like, I want to say like 10. So,
Okay.
yeah. Okay, where do you think Courage goes?
I liked it, but it was kind of weird also, or like a little bit stale at some parts to me. I don't know. I guess higher B tier.
Really? That's disrespectful.
Really? I'm the
Really?
one that has. I have a Courage the Cowardly Dog shirt, but like it's like
Bro, that is like low S tier, high A.
really. I mean, I can
Yeah.
see high A maybe, but like I don't know. I'd rather watch those other shows that I ranked higher. But you know, I'll still watch Courage. But
All right, well, we'll meet in the middle at A. That sound good?
I have no problem with that. It's just like sometimes some episodes are a little weird.
Okay, but what about Crashbox? This ugly looking show, huh?
Well, listen, if you like Courage, I think you would like this one. But this is more of like a learning program. But I liked Crash Box half of the time, and then half of the time the programs are kind of dumb. So I don't know, maybe like middle B tier,
In between Arthur and back at the barnyard.
I guess. Yeah,
Okay. Curious George.
no opinion. I mean, I watched the movie and that's it. I
This
liked the
is
movie.
this is what I ended up naming my dog after. So, I think it got to go in B tier next to Clifford.
Okay.
So, up next we have Danny Phantom. For me, it's like a low S, high A tier. So,
I would say like low A tier for me because I know it's better than Ben 10. Sorry, but
that's
it
fine.
is.
I enjoyed Ben 10 though. I did
I
enjoy
didn't
it.
watch it, but I didn't care for it. I didn't like the art style. I just
Okay, Dexter's Lab.
I think higher than Back at the Barnyard maybe, but
Really?
like yeah.
Bro, for me,
I
this
don't
is
know.
like an F or a
I don't
C.
know.
Like a low C, high F. Definitely better than Caillou. That's all I can say.
Uh, I guess high C.
High C? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it behind Adventure Time though because I liked Adventure Time more.
Okay, I steered clear from whatever that dinosaur show is. So
Okay, Dinosaur Train. This was like the goat
F,
when you were watching at like the
F,
dentist or like the doctor's office.
F.
Nah, 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 nah. You and
You
F,
wouldn't watch
okay?
it anywhere else though.
But it was solid, bro. I don't want to hear that. It's like B tier. So how does middle
It's
C
not
tier sound?
fine.
Okay, I'm putting that ahead of 64 Zoolane though because that looked awful. Dora, the place to learn Spanish.
Listen, like I said, we're gonna combine Diego with this one. Um, Dora and Diego.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
liked. I think I loved Dora as a kid, but as I grew older, I grew to love Diego's show more. But I don't know. I feels weird to say better than Adventure Time, even though I've never seen Adventure Time.
Tough.
Um, but I liked the show a lot as a kid. For Dora's, I don't know. Just where do you want to put it?
Honestly, I'm cool with like C. It was like an average show.
Okay.
So
Yeah, because it
how do
wasn't
you
as.
feel ahead of Dexter's Lab but below Adventure Time?
Okay.
All right, up next we got Dragon Tales. I haven't watched this cartoon in over a decade, but I remember it was really solid. So I would say like C tier.
I would put low C tier. I want to say F, but I know it wasn't like that bad. But the only time I ever watched it was when I was with my dad and he was getting his car fixed at like a car mechanic place and they had it on. And that was the only time I'd ever really seen it or cared to watch it because I had nothing else to do.
Fair enough. All right, Ed, Ed, and Eddie. The
Oh
three
my God, that's
Eds.
an S tier.
Really? I would have said A tier.
I love Ed, Ed and Eddie. I think that show was so good.
How do you feel about high A tier then?
I want to say yes.
But I think Danny Phantom is an S. I'm
I'm
sorry,
willing to
but
put Danny Phantom as an S.
you're cool with that?
Yeah.
Okay. Then we're
What?
moving it up. for
Whatever.
me, Ed and Eddie is not as good as Danny Phantom, but it's still
I
very
don't know.
good.
It's a personal favorite for me.
Okay, Fairly Odd Parents.
Um, I don't know. I mean, it was a little annoying at times, but I think it was still a solid A.
Okay. I would probably say mid B. So we could either do
Really?
A minus or B plus. What do you feel?
I think like A minus.
Okay. Also, I just now realized after Fairly Odd Parents, we completely forgot a pretty big show, Johnny Test.
I didn't like care for that show very much.
I mean, it was mid. I'm not gonna lie. Up next, we got Fanboy and Chum Chum. When it first came out, I personally kind of enjoyed it a good bit, but it kind of got annoying and repetitive, so I'd say like low C tier.
It is really annoying, so I'm fine with low C tier.
Okay, I'm putting that ahead of the Zoolane one though because that one was awful. I never
You've never
watched
seen it.
Exactly. Flapjack. Okay, this
No,
is
F,
one of my
F,
favorite shows.
F, F, F.
Shut up. No, you are an F. Okay, this thing is easily A tier, if not S tier. How do you feel about high B tier then?
Low B tier.
No, 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 no. If you're gonna have Care Bears in the A section, you can't
Fine.
disrespect Flapjack.
B tier,
Fine.
whatever. But I would put it like F.
Well, you're an F, you know,
It's a
okay?
weird show.
No, you're a weird show. Okay, what
You know
about
what?
Foster's
Fine.
Home?
I'll say that's fine. But when we're coming up on the other one like it, I'm putting it lower. We're not putting an A tier. It is not going above Care Bears.
Fine, below Care Bears.
No, you're putting it behind Fairly Odd Parents
Oh
too.
my god. I'm gonna put you behind Fairly Odd Parents. Okay, Foster's Home.
I like this show a lot, but I don't know if it's fair to say it's an S tier. I think it's solid A though.
I would have said like B tier. How do you feel about high B?
Uh, I like it more than Flapjack.
Well, we'll put it in high B.
I like it more than Fairly Odd Parents too, but whatever.
Okay. Well, we'll meet in the middle and we'll put it at A tier. Okay, The Grim Adventures of Bill and Mandy.
It's been a long time since I've seen this, but as a kid, I was dying to watch this show. It was never on, so maybe like a S or an A.
I'm cool with an A. How do you feel above Courage?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Amazing World of Gumball.
I love this show even still to this day.
There's a couple of memes that I really enjoy from this show, but the show itself wasn't the most amazing thing. I would have said like low A,
It
high
was
B.
alright. It's fun to watch, but I don't know. I think just put wherever you want to put it, I guess.
We could put it at high B.
Okay.
All right. Hello Kitty.
Okay, I will acknowledge this probably wasn't the best show ever, but
Mm-hmm.
I do like it, and it's also another personal favorite, so I'm willing to go like high B or like behind Gumball.
I gotta put it behind Ben 10. There's no way it was better than Ben 10.
Well, you're a guy, so
I did not like Hello Kitty.
I love Invader Zim.
Okay. Where are we putting
Put it
Invader Zim?
twice.
Huh?
You put Invader Zim twice.
Where? Oh,
Oh,
bruh. We
yeah.
don't talk about that. Okay,
I
for me personally, it was
I
mid.
it was a higher A or like S tier for me.
What if we put it behind Courage?
But the thing is, though, would I rather watch Ed and Eddie or Invader Zim? And I think I would rather watch. I don't know. They're both so good to me that like it's right there, you know. And
I
also,
just, it's not that
I
good for
like
me though.
Invader, but I have to put it above Courage for me because I liked it more than Courage.
Oh my god. I strongly disagree with that, but I'll give you this one because there's other ones I'd rather fight you over.
Okay.
So up next we have Jimmy Neutron. Me personally, I did not like this show when they did the crossover with I think it was Timmy, right? With Fairly Odd
Or the
Parents.
Odd Parents, I think.
Yeah, I did not like Jimmy's part in that at all. I just liked it because it was another Fairly Odd Parents episode.
Well, I quite liked this show. I would say it's probably even as good as Fairly Odd Parents. I don't
I just
know.
thought he was really annoying. That was my issue with it.
I mean, he is kind of annoying, I guess, but a lot of the characters are really solid too, though.
All right, well, where do you think it goes? Because I think it's like a high C.
I think maybe like middle B.
Okay, I'm fine with rating that above Crashbox.
You don't even know what that show is.
Exactly. So I'm okay with that.
Okay, let's
Okay,
continue.
Codename Kids Next Door.
Not a big favorite of mine, but I'd be okay putting an S tier if you want to.
I would probably say a high A tier, maybe ahead
A
of
high
Grim
A tier is
Adventures.
fine.
Okay, Lazy Town.
I loved this show as a kid. I was the oh my God, what's her name? I was the girl for Halloween when I was like 5 years old. This was easily like an A, high A for
So
me.
the only reason why this is even in here in the first place is because it has a lot of cartoonish aspects to it, even though there's like actual people in it. So I just want to say that really quickly for the people who are like, oh, that's not a cartoon.
Her name's
Technically,
her name's
technically.
Stephanie. I was Stephanie for Halloween when I was like 4 or 5. I think it was 5.
So where do you want to put it? An A?
Yeah, I want to put an A.
Okay.
I don't know if I would say it like to this. Like, if I was a kid looking at this list, I think I would put it above Courage, but not above Invader Zim, maybe.
Okay.
I'm fine with that, though.
Okay, good. Because I never watched Lazy Town, and the ones I only know Lazy Town because of the meme. But up next we have Lilo and Stitch, the TV series, so not the
Okay,
movie.
I absolutely love this show, and I still love it to this day, and this is a solid S for me. It's like right there between Ed and Eddie and like Invader Zim for me. So, like,
How do you feel about high A tier then? So we could save the S tier for like the really good ones.
okay.
So you said above Invader. Is that cool or below?
I think above is fine.
Okay. Little Bear, another one that I did not watch at all.
I
So
really
this
like
is
this one. Oh, okay. I have to look at the list. Okay. I liked it more than like as a kid, I liked it more than Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. But yeah, I think I want to put it around Foster's Home, maybe like behind or in front of it.
okay. I'm not gonna lie, I have completely no idea where Foster's Home
A
is right now. A,
at the
okay.
end.
Bruh. Okay, so you said in front of it?
Yeah.
Okay. What about Little Bill? A lot of littles in this one.
I really liked Little Bill also, but I'm okay with gonna like put it in mid or high B tier.
High B tier. How do you
Yeah.
feel about before or after Hello Kitty? Because I refuse to move Ben 10 below Little
For
Bill.
Hello Kitty. No, no, no.
Other
Yeah,
way?
other way.
Okay. Maggie, whatever that is.
Ferocious Beast.
Okay.
I'm okay with putting it by Charlie and Lola and Little Bill. Where Arthur also has B tier.
Okay. So, ahead or behind of Arthur?
Oh, ahead.
Okay. Magic School Bus. This was like the go-to educational tool at my schools. It was way better than actually just learning on paper. So because of that, I'd have to say at least high B tier. What do you think, Sierra? Even though you never watched it, you cool with that?
No, I've seen it, but it just doesn't compel me, so that's why I would never watch it. I think it's a low C. I just don't care for it. I know
Low C.
it's
Okay. How do you feel about high C then?
it can't go after Dora.
That's fine. I have it before. Or
Okay.
yeah. Anyways, Max and Ruby.
I love Max and Ruby. So
It's definitely lost its touch because like we try to rewatch it older and it's definitely not as good. But as a kid, I really enjoyed Max and Ruby.
I think I would be cool with sandwiching it between Care Bears and Fairly Odd Parents at A.
A?
Yeah, I
Dang.
still like it. Okay, fine. Maybe like high
Out of
B.
okay, I'll put it ahead of Hello
I want
Kitty.
to put it ahead Ben 10. I'm sorry.
Bro, I'm not moving Ben 10. Max and Ruby is not better than Ben 10.
Okay, but listen, as a kid, when you're like
Bro,
five,
as a
4 or
kid, Ben
5,
10 was smacking.
we were 4 or 5 watching Ben 10.
Probably.
I don't even think it was.
Bro, I didn't
anything.
watch Max and Ruby until I was like 8.
What?
Yeah,
I
I
was-
didn't. Bro, I was older when I started watching Max and Ruby, at least to my knowledge.
That's interesting because Max and Ruby is for like young kids.
Exactly. But I resonated with Max, bro. I loved all the gadgets he got and stuff. Anyways, I'm not moving Ben 10 for Max and
Fine,
Ruby.
fine. Anyway,
Mighty B.
Mighty B is a solid A for me. Like it's high B for me, or A. Sorry, it's high B. A.
I
Sorry,
really
the-
did not like it. I would have said C tier. So
No, I want to put it high A. I'm sorry. It's
I
a really
will
good show.
compromise. I will
It's
compromise.
weird.
Listen,
No,
listen.
I want
I
it
will
above Ben 10.
compromise low
I
A.
want it above Ben 10.
That's fine. I will compromise low A. Ahead or behind Foster's.
I had Flapjack.
I'm not compromising on that. I can put ahead of Little Bear. I'm not
Are you
moving.
serious?
Yes. Because you said high A and I said like C. So it should be in B, but I'm willing to
Whatever.
compromise.
Fine, fine.
My Little Pony, absolute F tier. Awful. Worst thing to ever come out. All what are they called? The bronies? Disgusting, okay? Sierra, disgusting. The ponies, disgusting.
Okay,
F.
can I educate you real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Bronies weren't really a thing until the 4th generation. This is the 3rd generation.
Don't
the
care.
one that I grew up with.
They probably started in this one. They just didn't get a
It
name
didn't.
until the 4th one. I don't want to hear it. It's awful.
Didn't. There was like no bronies for the
I don't care. It's
for the 3rd
awful.
generation. There was no bronies.
Listen, I'm willing to compromise in this one, but hard F tier, so it cannot go higher than B.
I don't know. Maybe I didn't like it more than Care Bears, but I really liked the movies. But
We're talking about the TV series here. We're not talking about the movies.
3rd generation is mostly all movies.
Don't care. Didn't ask.
Put it above Max and Ruby, but also above Ben 10.
I'll put it ahead of Max and Ruby. I refuse to move Ben 10 for that garbage. Up next, we have the rip-off Peppa Pig Olivia.
This one was better though.
I don't care. Where do you want it? Because I never watched this. I just knew of it.
I don't know. I liked it, but it's been a very long time, so I think I'm fine with putting it like maybe behind Arthur.
Okay, I'm cool with that. Oswald, another one I never watched.
I loved the show. I want to put it as a kid. I think I would put it above Little Bear.
Bruh, we are not putting that in A tier. It's got to be B tier.
Why?
Oh my god, I'll do it. But I don't want to hear nothing for when I pull up my rankings. Phineas and Ferb is like a mid A for me. I'm gonna put
I
it
didn't. I
ahead of Fairly, but I'll put it behind Care Bears. Okay, is that okay? Actually,
okay.
no. I want to put that behind Flapjack. Flapjack was better. Anyways, Pinky Dinky Doo.
All right, I like this one, but I didn't like it that much. I'm okay with putting it like high C.
Listen, I'm not
Yeah,
trying to disrespect Adventure Time this much because I know a lot of people really enjoyed this show, and I just never really got around to watching it. So it's
you
like
can put it there.
all these off-brand shows like Pinky Dinky Doo, My Little Pony, Charlie, and like all these garbage shows ahead of Adventure Time. It just seems disrespectful.
Whatever.
Okay, Powerpuff Girls. It's like an A for me.
I mean, I didn't like it that much, but I loved the movies, and I know you movies don't count, but it started with a movie, so
I'll put it in A tier. I'm gonna put it ahead of Lazy Town, but behind Courage because I loved Courage. Up next, we have one of the greatest shows of like. Did it end in 2010 or did it start? I think it started in 2010. So I'm gonna say of the 2010s regular show. That's an S tier for me.
it doesn't appeal to me.
Well, yeah, because you are boring.
I'm okay with you putting it high A, but I don't.
Okay, well I'm putting it ahead of Codename Kids, so
Then I want Invader Zim to go up.
I'll put it ahead of Lilo.
No, you're putting it above the Grim Adventures of
Oh
Billy
my
Mindy.
god, no. Then I'm putting regular show in S tier because that is goated.
No.
What if we put regular show and Invader Zim in S?
Okay.
Okay, but Invader Zim's behind regular show.
Actually, I don't know because I kind of want to switch to Invaders of the Care Bears because I love Care Bears that
Bro,
much. But
no.
it's fine. Well, fine. Just
Okay, Rugrats. I hated it. It was an F for me.
I love the Rugrats. For me, I think it was a high A for me.
So how do you
But
feel about mid B?
can we put it? Would you say mid B?
Yeah, mid B.
I liked it more than Max and Ruby, so
Okay, I'm fine with that. Samurai Jack, I remember
I didn't like
fondly.
this at all.
Shut up, okay? Because back when I was in Taekwondo, I think it was like once a month we had a Samurai Jack movie where instead of like doing Taekwondo, we got to sit back and watch Samurai Jack, bro, and that was the greatest stuff ever.
Tell me what
Um,
elementary schooler that was a boy didn't go take Taekwondo or
Bro,
any other
shut
sport of.
up. It was like mid A for me. But here's the thing, it's still better than like all this garbage.
I'm not
So
okay with putting it above Care Bears.
fine, behind Care Bears. Is that okay?
Whatever.
Okay, Scooby Doo.
It's a classic, but it's all right. I prefer the movies of the live action more.
I can agree with that. So where are you thinking? I'm okay with either A or B.
I think it should go between all, like above Arthur maybe.
Really? That low?
Yeah, because I prefer to watch the other shows more.
Okay. We have Dexter's Lab twice as well. That's my bad. Tom and Jerry, another classic. This one for me is like a high A tier. It was
Yeah,
always
this
amazing.
a solid A tier, yeah. High, probably A
So,
tier.
do we put it ahead or behind of?
Maybe like next to Courage,
Really? Okay.
like above Courage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. SpongeBob SquarePants, one of the most influential.
Easy S.
But here's the problem now. Do we rate it ahead of Avatar? Another very influential show.
I think yes because SpongeBob has more seasons. Even though 3 seasons for Avatar has so much impact.
Because it
Oh
more or
my
less boils
goodness.
down to quality or quantity. And I'm not saying SpongeBob doesn't have quality, it's just it's not as good quality compared to Avatar.
If I want to actually sit down and watch a show, I think I would have to choose Avatar because I just love the characters with all my heart. If I want to sit down and just kind of mindlessly watch something and like have fun with it, I think I want to watch SpongeBob.
Well, for
If I
right
was a
now,
kid, I think I would choose SpongeBob because when I was a kid, I didn't really care for Avatar that much.
I mean, I heard of Avatar, but I just never really watched it as a kid. I didn't watch it until I was older. And I'm not gonna lie, the reason why I didn't want to watch it is because I thought the arrow on Aang's head was really stupid. So I didn't want to watch it. Okay, Maisie. Wasn't this like a book series too?
I'm not sure. I know it had like a cartoon though, and I don't think they really talked a whole lot, if at all. But it goes above Pinky Dinky Doo, I think, but I don't know if it's like good enough to call it a B tier.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna put it ahead of Adventure Time because that's just disrespectful. Okay, Strawberry Shortcake. You made me watch the movie with you. You fell asleep. I ended up watching that completely by myself for no goddamn reason. I hated
Listen,
every second of it.
listen, if
It
it
is
wasn't
so garbage.
okay, I picked one that I was like kind of interested in but never seen before, and I gave you an unfair chance. So that's my bad
Mm-hmm.
because the singing was it didn't hold up.
It was so bad. I hated it. And I know that's not the TV series. I know it's not the TV series, but that was just so bad. I just never want to watch it again.
Well, I guess they are kind of like yes, it is a TV show, I believe, but there is a lot of movies for it too. Like a lot of movies.
Yeah, I know that. You started collecting them, you doofus.
I don't know. I think I want to put Strawberry Shortcake behind Hello Kitty.
Okay, I'm fine with that. I'm barely fine with that, but I'm okay with that.
Fine. Okay.
The one really weird spider guy.
I like this.
Well, what is this even called again?
Sunny Patch Friends, something like that.
Just because the spider alone, I have to give it like C tier.
What is it? Miss Spider's Sunny Patch Friends. That's what it's called. Maybe behind Scooby-Doo.
Okay.
Like, I personally prefer to watch that more than Scooby-Doo, but I know that wouldn't be a popular opinion. Also, you better bump it up.
Oh my god. Okay.
Listen,
next.
it's a weird show, but I liked it.
Yeah, but Arthur was just so solid. One of the best shows of all time, Teen Titans, easy S tier. I don't want to hear objections to this. Every episode was amazing.
I'd rather put it as like a high A.
No, I will compromise and put it behind Invader Zim, but I am not going to disrespect Teen Titans as an A tier.
I don't really want to put it there, but I want to be able to bump one of mine up then, which is Care Bears.
I will bump it up a couple of ranks, but I will not put it at S.
Yes, you're putting it
No,
S.
I refuse. Teletubbies.
Okay, I liked it as a kid, but it is pretty creepy. It doesn't hold up. Well, it depends who you ask.
I don't think it holds up at all. It is either F or low C tier.
Oh, I'm not putting it with Caillou. It doesn't deserve that, but I'm okay with maybe putting it next to Dora.
Okay, well, I'll meet in the middle, and I'll put it behind Magic School Bus, because I was thinking below Dinosaur Train. Total Drama Island, another really, really good one.
Didn't you say, though, that the later seasons kind of, like, aren't as good?
Yeah, but, like, the first 4 are really solid.
I'm stuck between putting it low S tier or high A tier.
I'm okay with either or.
I think high A tier.
Okay, above or below Candy?
I think higher.
Okay. Tough Puppy, this is something I haven't watched in years, but I remember it was actually kind of cool. I think, like, the boss is, like, a cricket or something. I'm cool with, like, mid-B tier.
I didn't like it. I'd rather put it at C.
Well, I'm already putting mid-B tier. I'll put it there. Is that okay?
Fine.
Alright. Wonder Pets, one of the greatest shows of all time. Every time the phone would ring in school, you'd always have that one kid saying, the phone is ringing. So, where do you think it belongs?
Okay, I loved this show when I was, like, up until 6 years old, and then I grew out of it, but...
You son of a... Bro, I watched this all the way up until I was, like, 12.
That's embarrassing.
Bro, it was solid. I love the guinea pig, bro.
I'm okay with putting it behind Olivia. Above Olivia, maybe.
Okay.
Actually, above Arthur.
Yeah, cool. I'm cool with that. Wow Wow Websy, another show I haven't watched in years.
I love this one. I kind of want to put it next to Max and Ruby because it was pretty good, you know?
Well, above or below then?
Actually, I think I'd even put it above My Little Pony.
Okay, I'm cool with that because I just hate My Little Pony that much.
Okay.
Anyways, that is our complete rankings.
Whoa,
What? We have duplicates here. Those are the duplicates.
My honorable mentions. Because
oh my God.
they aren't modern. What?
Fine.
They're too modern.
Let me really quickly give mine. Johnny Test is like mid-B tier. That's all I gotta say.
Okay. I have 2.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it would be considered a kid's show, but it kind of looks like it could be a kid's show, and it has very, very mild swearing, just one part so far that I've seen. Being Puppy Cat is such a good show. I think I would put it at like high A. And Bluey, I love Bluey, would be an S tier for me.
Oh my God. Obviously, there's a lot of shows that we didn't rank, but these were just a lot of the ones that we did watch as kids. So, let me know your guys' comments about our tier list. Let Sierra know why she's wrong and why I'm right.
Let Adam know why his shows also suck.
Bro, my shows were solid. These were, like, staples of, like,
no,
a
I
good...
do agree that some of them, like, I know Ben 10 was popular. I know Teen Titans Go was popular. I can respect
Teen Titans Go! No. Not Teen Titans Go. That show was doo-doo.
Sorry,
Teen Titans. Just Teen
Fine,
Titans.
whatever. You know, I respect that a lot of these are popular. I know Flapjack and Chowder, and you forgot Chowder.
Well, I asked and you said no, don't add it to the tier list, so I
It's
didn't.
the same as Flapjack to me. I'm pretty sure it's the same creators. If not, they should be sued for very similar concepts. But
I'll
I don't
tell
know.
you who should be. I'll tell you who should be sued right here. The person that put Care Bears in S tier. That is who should be sued.
Why? It is so good.
But it's not.
Listen. The only Care Bears that's not that good and doesn't hold up is anything past like 2012 is not good. And
So
even
like the
then,
entire series is trash. Thank you. We're
no,
bumping that
actually,
down
a
to
lot
A
of
tier.
Care Bears, a lot of Care Bears is from the older generation stuff, which is what's poppin'.
You know
with
what,
Care
Sierra? I do not care bear. Okay, we're ending this
Bears.
video. Your opinion's wrong.
You're a grumpy bear. Grumpy bear.
Yeah, well, you're wrong, bear.
You're a grumpy
Anyways, thanks for
bear.
watching, everyone. Comment down below what you guys think of the list, and as always, I'll see you all on the next one. Peace out.